When you're young, you've got a lot of life's pressures. There's your home life, there's schoolwork, and when you add epilepsy to the equation, it makes life that much more challenging. There's an organization which can help. It's Epilepsy South Central Ontario. Joining me now is the Executive Director, Cynthia Milburn. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Hal.
You're welcome. We're at this wonderful retreat here in Ancaster. We've got some of the camp counselors helping the kids. Now, you've actually created a program to help empower a lot of the youth who are dealing with epilepsy.
Yes, and we created the program because children and youth with epilepsy do experience a higher risk of reaching their full potential, either academically, socially, emotionally, financially. These children and youth don't have that same potential growing into adults as others without epilepsy.
So what do you get out of this personally, Cynthia, being involved in some of these wonderful youth empowerment programs?
Well, Hal, children are our future, the youth are our future. And in this program, they are empowered, they are given opportunities that they wouldn't otherwise have, and they thrive in our social environment and our learning environment that we provide for them, increasing their chances of becoming fully independent adults with better opportunities.
I enjoy mentoring the youth from the Youth Empowerment Program because it really helps build their confidence, and it also not only helps them, it helps me, because realizing that there are other people out there my age and that are going through the same experience that I am, or that just knowing that there's somebody to talk to, because talking with friends and even family, they don't exactly get it. They may say they do, but they don't. And also the fact that you name the medication, I've been on it, so I kind of know how things work that way and how things work with the doctors, as well as I've been through surgery. And surgery, yes, has extremely reduced my seizures, but I am still experiencing them. And now I'm being put on a ketogenic diet to hopefully help my seizures and eliminate them completely. And my favorite meal out of the ketogenic diet so far is a bacon cheeseburger salad.
Andrea Dent is the youth coordinator with Epilepsy South Central Ontario. So how do you help youth really feel empowered, Andrea?
One of the most important things to do when trying to make someone feel empowered is to help them create an independence. A lot of times people who've had epilepsy or who have epilepsy, they don't have the opportunity to have the same independence as other people because with their condition they rely on other people for other things, or family care so much about them that they're afraid to let them go out and do things and give them the opportunity to be alone. So for a lot of people, just getting them in an environment where they don't have those family members around, they have the opportunity to create their own independence and thrive is so important and so huge for all the youth in the program.
So you help a lot of youth develop the skills, and you can translate those skills into helping that person get into college or university.
Absolutely. So we offer a variety of opportunities and different activities. So some of the things we do are social, which obviously translates right into college and university. It's hard to have a good time when you're there if you're not able to make connections with other people. So this group, this support group and youth empowerment program has the opportunity for everyone to come together to make connections with other people, and then we also go out into the community and we go bowling, we go to the movies, so we do all sorts of fun activities out in the community itself. We also offer other programs such as a support group, and in the support group what we do is we actually have guest speakers come and people come to do workshops for us. So this week we were working on resume writing and budgeting skills. So we are teaching people how to help budget so that when they go away to college and university, they're successful, you know, that they don't struggle financially, and that maybe if they want to get a job that they're able to get a job because they now know how to set up their resume and how to write it.
When I started this program, I literally, my confidence has gone like to the sky. Like it's not just like you're at the ground anymore, you're to the sky, and it's like I can't, like now I can walk in being just that normal girl. I'm not that girl with like, oh, you have epilepsy, like who are you type thing. So yeah, no, it's really helped me out, and I've also learned so many new skills to like help myself, not only with epilepsy but just in general. Like it's been great.
Jasmine Morante, she's a program manager when it comes to Epilepsy South Central, and as well you're a social worker, so you're used to dealing with kids who have epilepsy.
Yeah, so kids ranging from even 4 years old up until 22 is what I've dealt with the past few months.
What are some of the big issues that you're encountering? Is it confidence, maybe even bullying?
Yeah, so it's not just about the epilepsy. With epilepsy comes with the depression, the anxiety, the bullying. Because ultimately in school, like they fear, it's the social isolation, they fear of getting bullied. They fear of having a seizure in public, how people are going to react if they have a seizure in public. So them coming to see me, it's all about advocating and supporting them on their behalf, that they are a person living with epilepsy. It doesn't mean that's all they are.
Doesn't define them.
It doesn't define them, exactly. There's much more to life and more to them than their epilepsy, and just bringing that out of them and helping them find that worth and find their uniqueness and embracing that is what I do for the youth and the children living with epilepsy. And a lot of parents struggle with letting their children go out into the real world. So it's also about supporting and advocating and educating and reassuring them that it's going to be okay, and we kind of need to give them that freedom of just letting them live and increasing their quality of life by providing them these opportunities, bonding with other people, the Youth Empowerment Program, our Sunny Days Camp, meeting with someone if they're dealing with something that they can't, that the burden is too much for the parents, the burden is too much for the individual themselves.
It's good for the youth too if they can meet somebody their own age who's been through a lot of the same experiences that they have, so they can encourage them.
Yeah, and that's the whole point of the Youth Empowerment Program, is to meet other people who are going through the same thing, because I do not have epilepsy myself. So I can only do so much advocating and supporting. So it's awesome to connect individuals who have the same seizures, for example, or who have the same barriers in life, whether it's transportation or it's education, employment. Just getting them connected with other people, and it just makes life a little bit easier knowing that you're not the only person in the world dealing with that.